Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairunnisa Binti Khirul Anuar and my matrix number is A20Sc0104. So I will explain about ETC, which is electron transport chain. So we will going through to the complex one first. Complex 1 is an ADH, a dehydrogenase complex, which is the electron acceptor. In NADH, they are produced from Krebs cycle. We move to the first complex as reducing agent and also as electron carrier. NADH transfer 2 electrons into complex 1. From this condition, NADH will oxidize into NAD. In complex 1, energy is released and create gradient to pump out hydrogen ion protons from mitochondrial matrix to intermembrane space. Then electrons will move to coenzyme Q as electron acceptor, and NADH dehydrogenase is oxidized because it lost electrons. Move to the complex 2. Complex 2 is succinate reductase. Unlike NADH, FADH2 is not as good as NADH in transferring electrons due to its affinity of electron. FADH2 will donate its electrons and oxidize into FAD. In complex 2, less energy is released and this condition couldn't create gradient. Electrons from complex 2 will be accepted by coenzyme Q. Coenzyme Q combine the electrons from complex 2 and complex 1. Coenzyme Q will transfer these electrons to complex 3. Now we're going to see complex 3. Complex 3 is Q-cytochrome C oxidoreductase. In complex 3, it has a multi-subunit structure that made up the structure of complex 3. Complex 3 will accept the electrons from transport chain and will undergoing process of ubiquinol cycle, or we call it as Q cycle, in order to transfer electrons to cytochrome C that act as the electron carrier from complex 3 to complex 4. This complex 3 also create gradient to pump hydrogen ion protons across the membrane. Now we will see cytochrome C and also complex 4. Complex 4, or we call it as cytochrome C oxidase, will accept electrons from cytochrome C, move to the copper type A, and then go to cytochrome A. And from cytochrome A, the electron will move to the copper type B. From copper type B, the electrons will be transferred to cytochrome A3. Cytochrome A3 will donate electrons to oxygen molecule as it is the last electron acceptor. Complex 4 will be supercharged and then create gradient to pump out hydrogen ion protons across the membrane. Oxygen molecule then combine with 2 hydrogen ion protons, created 2 water molecules. From the transport chain process, ATP synthase will accept hydrogen ion protons, cause the ATP synthase to rotate its structure and also get another hydrogen ion proton to transfer it to mitochondrial matrix. This condition resulting energy from hydrogen ion gradient will create ATP molecules from ADP.